Okay, so for this question, they're telling me I've got the population grows by 10% each day, and it tells me on day 0 I had 50 bacteria. So they want us to make a table of values and write an equation. So I know that on day 0 I had 50 bacteria, and then on day 1, of course, then let me just want to keep filling this on day 1, and day 2, and day 3, and day 4. And day 5, and I don't think they want me to do anything special with that, right? No, whoops, 5, not 6, 10, 5. There we go. So now to get the next number, well, I'm just going to open up calculator. I mean, some of this I can do in my head, but it's going to get messy enough. We might as well use a calculator. So I'm going to take, if it grows by 10%, the easy way to find 10% of a number is to multiply by 0.1, right? So if I start with 50, then I'm going to multiply that by actually, let me back up a little bit here. Yes, I could multiply by 0.1. Why don't I? Okay, and that's the growth, but then don't I have to add in the 50 that I started with? So the easier way to do this is to take 50 and multiply it by 1.1, 100. So if you go back to your notebook, in class we did this with the notebook, we learned that the growth rate, let's see, let me get a pen going here. We knew that B equals, that's the multiplier, equals 100 plus the growth rate divided by 100. So in this case, it'll be 100 plus 10% divided by 100, which is 1.1. So if we multiply our last value by 1.1, that'll tell me the next number equals, okay? So this next number is 55. That takes the 5 we gained plus the 50 that we had. And then let's see, let's go to another calculator. Let's see, so now I'm going to hit times. I think my calculator will just take the last answer, times 1.1. And that's up to 60.5 now. Now they aren't say round, so they start telling me to round. So what did I say, 60.5? A little bit more than 5 because it's exponential growth. And then I'll do that last answer times 1.1 again. And that's 66.55. And they aren't telling me to round too much, so I'm not going to. So I'm going to go times by 1.1. And that gives me 73.02, 73.205. I guess I could probably round because I can't have 0.205 bacteria, but we're going to try to keep the computer happy and see if it does it. So now what am I going to multiply by? I hope you said 1.1, except I've got to be able to enter in the right value, 1.1. And so 80.5255, 82 point, I don't remember, 80.5205, 80.525 was it? It's 8 o'clock on a Friday night after that first week of school, first week of online classes. There we go. Now to get the equation, remember, these are usually in the form y equals ab to the x. And we already know b. We already know b is 1.1. And a is our initial value. So my equation is going to be y equals 50 times 1.1 raised to the x. And the way we get the computer to understand that, you can either use the math palette there, or I'm just going to write in. Now, they want us to write y. Yes. See how they're telling me use x and y as defined. They aren't saying y equals, so I need to have the y in here. Equals. Now I'm going to put the 1.1 in parentheses and then caret x. I think that looks right. Let's see if this works. Yes, they liked what I put in. Okay, so that's how you do this problem.